We didn't have, oh good, we got the Constitution for it.
Here it is,
We've got, clear skies across the area. This way.
Correcting them of that issue back in the States, so I finally, yes, I charged up San Juan. But I really charged up Kettle Hill, took the hill strategically, and then started to lay down fire to open up a clearing for the regular army. I was so exhilarated from the fight itself that I immediately hopped back on my horse, charged down the hill. About halfway down the hill, realized no one was coming with me. It wasn't that they were afraid, ladies and gentlemen. I turned around, brought the horse back up to the top, and said, "Why in thunderation aren't you coming with?" And it said, "Colonel, you haven't given us the orders to charge." They listened to me specifically, and I said, "Well, then, my thunder, charge!" We charged back down Kettle Hill, leaving some men behind to strategically place it, and we covered that flank as they did take San Juan Hill. We came up San Juan Heights, the hill off to the side, secured that location, and unfortunately, within those battles, the other officers had passed away. They'd been killed. Now I was the highest ranking officer, and I was a volunteer myself. So I ended up running the army for about 5 days before they could get someone else in there. Yes. And then me and my regiment were taken back to the States to be quarantined for about 6 weeks. I spent about a week in battle and 6 weeks in the States waiting for release to make sure that we hadn't brought anything back with us. And that was it. I become the hero of the charge up San Juan Hill. But now you will all know that it wasn't San Juan, it was Kettle Hill. Yes.
Hi, I'm Terry Lynch from HFK Presents. I just have one question for you. What are you doing watching this video? Are you looking for college programming? Good, then you came to the right place, because I do college programming. But before I tell you about it, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been a Chicago area actor for, well, more years than I care to admit. I studied theater at Northern Illinois University, went through the Second City Training Center, and spent 2 years on the I.O. stage in downtown Chicago doing improvisational sketches. And then I started a company with my wife Laura, who's a certified educator. It's called HFK Presents, and we specialize in historical portrayals and storytelling. Characters like George Washington, Ben Franklin, Teddy Roosevelt. When we researched these characters, we found out they were just like us, regular, everyday, ordinary people who found a way to overcome their mistakes and adversity to succeed and go on to be the leaders we respect nowadays. And a light bulb went off over our heads. Why not write a program about how these characters overcame their mistakes and their adversity? And we did. It's called Mistakes Happen. Along the way, we also wrote a companion book called Mistakes Happen, a historical guide to overcoming adversity. In this book, you'll find stories about historical figures and how they overcame the problems in their life to be the leaders that we respect to this very day. And you know what? We also snuck in some lessons there, so your faculty, staff, and student body can learn everyday practical decision-making skills and find that even the small mistakes can cloud the greatness to come. So you have to overcome those adversities. We don't do it in a dry and boring way. We use humor and storytelling.
And a lesson he learned from famous minister Cotton Mather. One day the preacher told Ben to go to the cellar and get some wine. Despite Mather's warning about the low ceiling, Franklin hit his head. The lesson, don't forget to duck.
Well, Cotton came to the stairs and said, "Benjamin, you forgot to duck, didn't you?" And from that point on, I use that as my motto. Don't go at things headstrong. Come at it from other angles, even if it ends up meaning that your ideas are credited to someone else.
Berkshire Community College in Pittsfield, Mass. Go Berkshire! Penn Valley, go Scouts! And that's why Herkimer is called what it is. And Herkimer Community College is known as the Generals. Go Generals! Elgin Community College in Elgin, Illinois. Go Spartans! I am Spartacat. Well, no, I'm not, but it sounds like a fun job. See, that's the name of their mascot, Spartacat, for the Spartans of Elgin Community College. My last stop, Corning Community College in Corning, New York. Go Red Barons!
And this is the lightning round. This question is worth 10 million points. Ooh. Which of the following freedoms is guaranteed by the First Amendment? Is it speech, bear arms, or hunt bald eagles?
Speech, of course, yes.
We have a new grand champion, Ben Franklin. Robin Baumgarten, tell him what he's won.
Ben Franklin, you have won your very own potty putter. I know you don't know what the potty is, but we'll explain it to you, and maybe you want to pick up golf as well in the meantime.
Congratulations, Ben Franklin.
This is a pleasure. This is a pleasure indeed.
They'll walk away, hopefully, laughing and enjoying some of these stories and learn a valuable lesson or two along the way. Now, I don't want to spend more of your time than is necessary, and I want to thank you for giving me these few moments. If you're interested in finding more about myself, my book, or our company, stop by our website, www.hfkpresents.com. All this information is there, along with other information on my programming and my schedule as well. So you never know. I might be at a college close by, and we could maybe piggyback onto that and save everyone a little bit of money. So again, I want to thank you, and stop by my website, www.hfkpresents.com. If you have any questions, all the contact information is there. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye.